film that possessed a nation. The Puritan too.
What?
This is
Have you already watched this?
The blood's wrong.
Okay, she's making flicks. Got it.
Molly Bennett, meet Maxine Minx.
Pleased to meet you.
Sorry. We've all got
Is that
something
Lily
going on.
Collins?
I see. I don't know.
Lily Collins, Phil Collins' daughter.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
I think that was Lily Collins.
okay.
She's cute. Oh yeah, the bake dude.
Yep. That looks sweet. The Bates Motel, and then you have
Oh, gotcha.
going back to old Hollywood with all this.
That's
Which
cool.
is pretty cool. So
So,
all
a
the
question:
Universal
didn't they
lot.
tear down the Bates Motel already? The house? Didn't they?
I'm
tear
sure
that
they had to
down?
redo the Universal lot. I'm guessing they had to redo the house. Yeah, I think they did. I think it burned down, didn't it?
Wouldn't
Back
that
in
be-
the early
Oh.
'90s.
But it was. I've seen it though. When I went to Universal Studio, I've seen the house. I thought I read an article. I thought I read an article at some point in the last few years that they were tearing it down.
I thought it burned down.
I saw it. I went on a tour and I saw the house. But
Are they not able to? Are you able to hear it? A little
you're
bit.
not playing anything. I heard it.
Okay.
You never work in this town again. Maxine, what are you hiding?
I've seen the devil stalking me. I can feel his power.
So
So
it's not just a period piece; it's a slasher movie.
a black glove giallo 80s slasher movie.
Okay, so he's doing his take on the giallo. All right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
You've made it to the belly of the beast. You must eliminate all distractions, or the beast will spit you right back out.
Time to pay for your sins.
It's America's new scream queen.
Maxine fucking Minx.
Now, is there any relation at all to these? Yeah, Lily Collins. Is there?
Yep.
And Giancarlo Esposito's in it. Gus, cool, good cast.
Kevin Bacon looks crazy in it, man.
Yeah,
Looks
the Bacon's taking all kinds of roles these days, man, because he lost a bunch of money in that like crypto scam or something.
Mhm.
Remember, he's like, yeah, I think they said they basically lost everything. He's just like, we're just making it back, and it's kind of cool though. I mean, not his misfortunes, but he's doing a lot of genre stuff these days.
Yep. Speaking of bankruptcy, I just saw a video with
Kevin Spacey.
saying he's
Oh,
bankrupt. It's like that's why he was doing cons this past year.
yeah, of course, man. That's why that's why everybody does cons, right? To avoid bankruptcy, I guess. Delicious Giallo pudding pops, laughs and Cosby. The pudding. Is Bill Cosby going to start doing cons now that he got out of prison and they reversed his sentence?
I'd go and see Cosby. I love
Dude, no, come on. That's a bridge too far, dude. Fuck God. Come on. Fuck Bill Cosby.
I want him to sign my Ghost Dad poster, dude.
Yeah, it's a shame. The Sidney Poitier directed Ghost Dad. I want him to sign. I want him to somehow. I want him to give a soundbite for our commentary. I want to redo our Ghost Dad commentary, and featuring Bill Cosby. He'd probably do it for $20.
Was I on that commentary?
Oh, you know what? I think that was just me and Zach.
Okay, because I used to watch that all the time as a kid.
I'm pretty sure that's when we did our prank calls to the Stanley Hotel and all that stuff that were so funny on that episode. But yeah, Kevin Spacey needs a new space. Yeah, he was on Piers Morgan and he was getting I guess candid about money and finances and legal fees, and I guess he started crying on Piers Morgan, and he's losing his house, and he literally has no money. He's in debt because he owes millions in legal fees. So, he's just getting back on the horse, as he said. And yeah, that's exactly why he's got to do cons, which is.
Did you hear about the part where they ask him about him being on a certain person's flight logs and all that stuff?
Oh,
on
like,
that
show?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, I was on there. And
wow.
I didn't know the guy, or I didn't know the girl, but I knew the president that was on that.
Did they have boys on that island? Isn't that his flavor?
I don't know, but he was like trying to I don't know. Watch the interview. It's interesting.
I just watched that one clip where he was crying. which
Yeah.
I'm not here to dog pile on somebody's misfortune because I don't know enough about the Kevin. I mean, I heard, I get it. I think he got handsy with somebody, some guy or whatever. I don't really know all the ins and outs of it, but I feel like all I do know is out of that whole movement, there is some people that have recovered. There's some people that were able to deflect completely. And there's been some people that have recovered to a degree, like, you know, your Louis C.K.'s and stuff like that. He's not where he was, but he's doing stand-up. Like the world of stand-up comedy, he's fine. He's selling places out. He's not maybe doing movies or whatever quite yet. He's not quite at that level. Spacey is really done, and Spacey's really been put through the ringer, man. Like I said, he might deserve it. I don't know.
He might. I thought he was a great actor.
But Spacey, more than any of them, dude, he is just like on hard times. Like,
I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, you should have invested your money, man. Damn, dude, I can't imagine. Michael Richards is back too. Yeah, I don't know about that. I saw him hawking his book on The View, and that was a weird interaction to say the least. Right? Yeah, I just don't. You know, he said what he said, which was terrible about 18 years ago, and I kind of thought everybody kind of moved on, and he comes out 18 years later and he starts doing press runs and he's apologizing for it again like it's the next day. Why would you do that? It's because he's got a book to sell. It doesn't really come off genuine to me, because it's not like he feels like he needs to redeem himself, because that's part of the whole motif. That's part of the whole thing. He's going on The View and stuff like that saying, I cancel myself and that's okay. You know, I always have Seinfeld, but then why are you doing this? If it's not to clear something left of your conscience, you feel like you didn't already get off your chest 18 years ago, why are you doing this? To sell your sleazy book. And I love Seinfeld, I love Kramer, but Michael Richards
his stand-up stinks, man.
He's not a stand-up comedian. That was the whole thing. He should have never been on that stage. He was just trying to make some extra money and trying to see if like the Kramer stuff could translate to that career, and it can't. And there's a lot of people that do that try that. All the Jackass guys have tried that. I'm not like against it. I just think it's a little bit ambitious and a little bit almost maybe even disrespectful to like real stand-up comedians. It's kind of like saying, hey, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I have this platform. I'm going to translate that. Like, why not? I can do stand-up. And it's like, hey, it's a little harder than it looks. And I know another guy that did it, Sean Weiss, which, you know, for him, it's fine because he came back from the brink. You know, he played Goldberg in the Mighty Ducks film, and he was Josh in Heavyweights, right? Everybody knows all those memes and stuff going around the TMZs, how he was like all cracked out and he weighed like 10 pounds and he was in bad shape, and he got sober and he looks great now and he's really getting his life on the mend. I'm not going to dog on that guy for like, hey, I'm going to go on the road. I'm going to do comedy. Like, all right. You know, whatever, man. If it's keeping you off the junk and keeping you in a positive headspace.
I'd love to interview that guy, man.
I would like to interview him. Dude, he was Josh, man. Josh, now good. I would say that, like,
he's in a couple of my favorite movies.
I would say, so when you were on crack, Josh was bad, but now Josh good. Right. All right. So let's finish up this trailer, right? It's got a couple seconds left.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I love how they have the text thing. Or did you see that? Like they have her phone number on there.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool marketing.